What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another fresh rip. What do we have on the rip block today? Yeah, we finally got it. It finally showed up. Yeah, 2024 Topps Resurgence football. Finally got the mega box. Was one heck of a wait. Of course, out there in video land, you have no idea. We've been waiting on this one for a while. You're able to just click a couple videos and there you go. So, already done the hobby box. Already did 2 of the blaster/value boxes. We're coming back around this time to do the mega box to find out what we can get in that bad boy. With that said, let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, 2024 Topps Resurgence football mega box. Talked about this in the previous 2 videos where I did the hobby box and the 2 blaster boxes. And if you haven't checked those out, check the description. Put a link down in there. Take you right to those. And yeah, pretty, fans of the product. We like it so far. Obviously the hobby box is going to be at the top, and then the blasters / value box is going to be at the bottom. Of course, this is the mega. We're doing 48 cards today, and there you go. 8 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. Yeah, buddy. 4 exclusive parallels in that box. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the shipping, but I'm sure the cards inside are fine. So anyways, yeah, those are some of the cards that we picked up in the blaster and the hobby box videos. Honestly, don't know I don't remember which ones came out of which of those videos. So those are some of the cooler ones. Just give you a broad example of what you could find. Some of them exist in the hobby box that don't exist in the blaster, and vice versa. And of course, I want to see what's going on with this mega box today. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get into the rip. So let's open the bad boy up and see what treasures await, shall we? All right. So this is what we're looking like inside. Got a little styrofoam. Okay, all right. I think that's fine. I think we're good there. Yeah. All right, so 6 packs, 8 cards per pack. We got 1 stuck. Oh, 2 stuck. Okay. Cool. And away we go. So let's attack it that way today and see what we got. So obviously some numbered cards in the hobby box. I think we did hit 1. I think we got that Terrion Arnold in one of the blaster boxes when we did that video. If you watch that other video, then you already know. So, I mean, come on. Numbered card in a blaster box, pretty cool. So, anyways, right out of the gate, Brian Dawkins. And if you have not seen these cards, just give you a heads up. They are heavy on the rookies and heavy on the legends. And that is going to be a base card for Mr. Brian Dawkins. So, let's go. Mr. Frank Gore, San Francisco, and Bob Greasy. There you go. Miami Dolphins with that old school helmet. Yeah, buddy. Picked up one of the parallels in the hobby box video. So Jamal Charles out there in Kansas City. He's from Port Arthur, Texas. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that. All right. Got an insert right there. Let's go to the back and take a look at Mr. Troy Franklin on the base rookie. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And Mr. Marshawn Lloyd on the base rookie. Pretty sure we have a pretty decent parallel of him hanging around here somewhere. Moving right along. There he is. Mr. Newly Retired Man, Jason Kelsey. And I will certainly get that parallel name when I do the video. I'm not seeing any numbers, so that's all good. It's still pretty cool. Definitely a parallel I've not seen yet. Didn't come out of the blaster. Of course, it didn't come out of our blaster. And it didn't come out of the blaster boxes. Hobby box. I'm everywhere today. And rounding out that pack is Mr. Malik Neighbors. There you go. On the Voltaic. You watch that hobby box video, you'll get that joke. So there you go. All right, there's pack 1. And we got 5 packs left. I think that was pretty cool. Got Mr. Campbell Soup Jason Kelsey right there. Trying to find some work after football. Fred Taylor. And there he is, the legend himself, Mr. Brett Favre, on the base. These are pretty cool cards if you're not familiar with the product. Fairly new. Standalone, from my understanding, first year that it's a standalone, but has shown up previously as just inserts. So Ozzie Newsome on the base. And what you're going to find, there you go, Bryce Young. So the current non-rookie players, you're going to see very little of those. And in fact, all I've been able to pull are quarterbacks. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Will Levis, those kind of guys. So there is an insert. Let's go check out the back and take a look at that insert at the end. There's Mr. Adisa Isaac. They're Baltimore Ravens. So, all right. Coming up next, Tyler Gaitan down here in Texas. That is a big boy. Whew. I would not. I don't know if I want to rush the quarterback with that dude standing in front of him. Anyways. And there he is, Mr. Jalen Polk on the rookie. Not going to be numbered. Because if it was, it would likely be on the front. But we can take a look and just be sure. He's out of Lufkin, Texas. I had no idea. Good deal. That is pretty cool. If y'all can see all the super shinies in there. I like it. They're like dots, maybe? Maybe that's the name of it. I'll drop the correct name in the video so you guys have the name. And rounding out pack 2, another Jalen Polk. There you go on the circuit breakers. And these are not numbered. This is just a pretty cool insert. So, and yeah, there we go. So, new to the channel, checking out videos for the first time. Kind of like up there. Yep, see that? Cool. Yeah. Cool cards, shinies, in most inserts, parallels, they all get that penny sleeve. We like to pretend we're Oprah around here. You get a sleeve, you get a sleeve, you get a sleeve. Sort of like that. So, Mr. Ray Lewis, Mr. Esiason, Mr. Boomer Esiason. All right. Joe Thomas. I have a pretty nice parallel of him that we pulled in one of the other videos. And coming up next, Mr. Antonio Freeman. Up there in the Cheesehead area. Green Bay, Wisconsin. You got it. All right. Turn it around. Take a look at the back. Mr. Malik Washington. There you go. So yeah, I mean, even the base are pretty decent. They're almost like a chrome, but not. You know, they got the thick card stock. It's a pretty nice card. So I like the product. Braylon Trice on the rookie also out there in Atlanta. And coming up next, we've got, there he is. Ooh, okay, we got a number card. And now that I know that they're up in the upper left, there you go, Mr. Emmitt Smith. And I will get the parallel name. And if y'all can see that, that says 148 of 249, I believe. That is pretty cool. Do like that. That is nice, super shiny. I'll get the parallel name for the video, but yeah, there you go. So Mega Box, at least it's possible that for us we hit a number card. I just want to double check these guys, and I don't think Mr. Kelsey Nope. All good. Cool. We didn't miss anything. That is pretty cool if you ask me. So I will get the parallel name when we drop the video. All right. Rounding out that pack. Mr. None other than newly retired Aaron Donald. And that is likely just going to be a chrome parallel. If I am wrong, I will correct it in the video. All right. 3 packs left. Getting close. It's almost dinner time. Margarita time. Breakfast time. Whatever time of the day you're watching this. We appreciate it. So, all right. Coming out of the gate. None other than Mr. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning on the Legion. Mr. Dan Fouts. Dan Fouts. I'm pretty sure we've got him once or twice doing these videos. And there he is. There's the brother. There is the brother. Mr. Eli. We're not going to do a show off today. Eli, you already lost. If you don't get that, watch one of the other videos. They had a showdown with each other. Peyton won. So, Tim Brown. Tim Brown, formerly of the Oakland, now the Las Vegas Raiders. Insert coming up. Let's take a look at the back and find Mr. Anaya Smith up there in Philadelphia. Got it. So yeah, you're gonna have some deep rookies in this. Some of the names, unless you're really in tune with football and you have a favorite team, you're probably going to see some of these rookies and not know who they are. Well, I may be wrong. So, Tylese Fuaga down there in Nolans, offensive tackle. You got it. All right, 2 cards left. Likely a parallel and insert. I know one's a parallel, but, excuse me, one's an insert. What is this? Whoo, there he is. Mr. GOAT himself, Tom Brady. You got it. And like I said, shiny cards we sleeve on the spot. Welcome to your forever home, Mr. Brady. Rounding out that pack, none other than Kurt Warner on the Conductors. That is a cool insert. I do like that. I do like that. I wish these would have been numbered, but nonetheless, still very cool. Still very cool. So there we go. 2 packs left, and then you get to go get another margarita, or beer, or water, or whatever you do. Mr. Troy Aikman, you got it. Hanging out with Joe Buck Sunday nights, NBC. That is not a paid advertisement. J.J. Watt, man, I really love watching him play. Dan Marino, whoo, man, they took an old school picture of Dan. Look at that. You got it. All right. And that's a good card to follow with, Mr. Drew Brees. Good deal. All right. Looks like parallel. This pack's slightly different, so not that anything crazy is going to happen with it. Mr. Jaden Hicks up there in Kansas City, hanging out with Patrick Mahomes. Cameron Kitchens out there in Los Angeles. There you go. All right. Let's just do it. Josh Cribbs. I think that's a refractor, maybe. I don't know. I'll get the correct name for the video. So you have it, and I have it, and we both have it together. Good deal. Josh Cribbs. And rounding out, second to last pack, Mr. Jalen McMillan on the rookie chrome. Good deal. All right. So we've got a couple inserts, decent amount of parallels. We only hit one numbered card, and we got 1 pack left. I don't know. I think this mega box was $60. What do you think? Do you think it's delivering so far? There we go, Mr. Hines Ward. And wow, see, I told you it's very, very light on current non-rookies, And the only ones I have seen so far are quarterbacks. So pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Mr. Doug Flutie. You got it. There in Buffalo. Mike Singletary. There in Chicago. Yep, that's a cool insert. We'll go to the back and show you Mr. J.C. Latham. Tennessee Titans. All right. And 3 cards left. Another Jalen McMillan. Of course, this is the base. We got the chrome. 2 cards left. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Cool. There you go. Jerzon Newton on the rookie. And I don't know the parallel name, but this is now the 3rd of these, parallel that is, of this rip. So, there you go. All right. Last, but certainly not least, another Emmitt Smith on the Glimmer and Gleam. You got it. All right. Good deal. And just so you guys are aware, these Glimmer and Gleam inserts, I've only seen them with Legends. And just like Terrell Owens over here, you'll notice that he is on a chrome, and that is the base Emmitt Smith. So I don't know that they have parallels outside of the chrome of these. I may be wrong. Just giving you a heads up on that. So there you go. Quick rip today. Nothing crazy. It was only 48 cards. We got through it pretty quick, I think. Got a healthy amount of parallels in here. Yeah. Only 1 numbered card. That is a cool card to have numbered, right? Emmitt Smith. We got at least we got one of each of the, or at least one of each of the inserts that I have seen. So conductors, voltaic, circuit breakers, and the Glimmer and Gleam. Healthy amount of rookies. Heavy on the Legends. I gave you that news up front. So if this is your deal, this is your product, go for it. If not, maybe not for you. So, and again, very light on the current non-rookies. So, what you think? That's it. We may do a mashup. Maybe. We'll see. If it's in the description, we did it. If not, I guess not. I don't know. Only time will tell. That makes the hobby box. That makes the 2 blaster / value box video. And now this completes with the mega box. If you liked it, you know the drill. Yeah? On mobile, hit the subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you're on desktop, it's in reverse. Right down, sure. You got it. Hope you enjoyed the rip. Quick rip at that. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving a little bit of it to me today. And with that said, later.